Soon enough in your Christian life, you're going to experience harsh reality, right? Life is going to hit you. The rain's going to descend. The floods are going to come. The winds are going to blow, and they're going to be beating upon that house. And what's going to happen? Well, if you're the wise man and you built your house upon a rock, the house is not going to fall. But if you hear the sayings of Jesus, verse 26, and do it them not, you're like a foolish man. Bobo shot, right? You're stupid, you're bobo. Why? Because you're not building your house, your life, upon the Bible, upon Jesus and His commandments. No, it's like you're building your house on the sand. Now what happens if you build your house on the sand, by the water? Well, the rain's coming, the floods are coming, a flood is going to go beat upon your house. And notice what happens is verse 27, when the rain descends and the floods came, the winds blew, when it beats upon that house, it falls. One area you want to have a strong foundation is church. Being in a good church, going to church every week, that should be your foundation. Hebrews chapter number 10, verse number 24.
And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching.
Founded upon the rock is, I'm going to church regardless of what happens in my life. See, the problem with a lot of people, they experience tragedy, they experience hardship, maybe their marriage is kind of on the rocks, and they're fighting, and they hate each other. What do? They stop going to church. Like, that's the last thing you should do. You should be going to church more, right? If your life is falling apart, go to church more, not less. Because again, what happens when you get out of church? Hey, the floods come. Do you think getting out of church is going to help your life? God's going to bless you more because you're out of church now? No, you're only making things worse on yourself. And now it's just adding on top of that. Now you're not in church. Now you don't have someone screaming at you not to drink, not to do this, not to steal. And then you could get involved in more sin. And then that just slowly, the floods just start rising and eating away at your house, and you end up just falling. You being like a castaway, as the Apostle Paul talked about. We end up being good for nothing as a Christian. So that's why your foundation needs to be, what does the Bible say? Don't forsake the assembling of ourselves together. That's my foundation. I believe God died for the church. We are the church. We're commanded to go to church. It's not optional. That's my foundation. And it doesn't matter what I experience in my life. Hey, if life gets hard, I'm going to church. If I'm sad, if I'm depressed, if I'm happy, it doesn't matter. I go to church. I don't go to church when I feel like it. I go to church because I must. It's a commandment. Go to church whether you feel like it or not.